I'm going to take a quick little trade here. Okay. And you may say, well, what is he doing? I'm taking a quick little trade. Just to scalp for a few ticks here. Price can push lower. For sure. I should have waited here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and in today's trading session, once again, we're going to be trading the Emini S&P 500 futures, and this is my live recording session for today, the 3rd of September, guys. I hope everyone's off to a great start this morning. For those of you who have not been following the channel, you're new to the channel, guys, I am a price action day trader. That's what I do. I trade the future markets, primarily the Emini S&P 500. And I welcome you to the channel this morning. Thank you for joining and watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, go ahead and take the time right now to subscribe to the channel, because every single day, you know, I try to live trade every day. I'll post my live tradings every day. I do live trade every day. It's just the fact is, if I get around to being able to record and post those sessions, but I do so because which is free to you guys, because I do so because I want to be able to just share the knowledge that I know about price action trading and how I trade. So I explain my trades pretty much in detail, as far as like the locations where I trade, the levels, why I trade that particular level, whatever, you know, why I trade at that level, whatever the case is. But I primarily trade with no indicators on my chart. The only thing I like to do is follow price action and look at the volume profile, look at the volume, because volume is important when you're trading. Other than that, guys, I mean, I welcome you to the channel and hope you would like the video and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. And let's get right into it. So, and looking at the session from yesterday, we've been kind of trading sideways pretty much the whole week here. And overnight, we kind of pushed up a little bit, making a high up here at 45.49. Just say 45.50, and now we're kind of stair-stepping our way down. And one thing I always like to do is I like to move over to the look at the economic news, and what I do is primarily, let me do one thing right quick, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So one thing I like to do before I actually get started trading, I like to look at the economic news, which I use the forexfactory.com, their calendar there, and it shows you in detail the each day of the week. You know, if there's any news that would impact the economy, in a sense, maybe which would in turn push or pull the market. And you see that the what says impact right here, and you see the photos in different colors like yellow, grayish. You got orange, and you may even see some in red. Now, if you look down here at the bottom, there's a legend here that tells you how high of an impact that you know, that economic news event is. It could be high impacted, which is red, medium impacted orange, or low impacted yellow, and non-economic for that gray or silver color one. So, and today's the 3rd. Okay, so typically on the first Friday of every month, you're going to have non-farm payrolls or non-farm employment information, unemployment rates, and things like that. As you see down here, and you see that 8:30 this morning, those were high impact economic news events. So that typically will push the market pretty heavy. So primarily what I pay close attention to is anything marked in or colored in red and in orange. Okay, like yesterday, I think yesterday, around, let's see here, we had about 1 and 3 o'clock. You had the FOMC speaker speaking at those times there, and that will kind of, you know, have some weight as you know, as far as pushing and pulling the market. And during those times, I primarily would not trade, guys, because you know, you don't want to get caught in a trade and have a trade position, have a position on, and then the economic news drops, and then it can just, like, you know, you think you're in a trade to take a trade one way, and the economic news comes out, it may not be good, and whatever the case is, and it may cause your trade to come back against you. So always use a economic calendar kind of before you know, to kind of keep an open mind frame as far as like what's going on in the economy. Are there any major news events that you should be concerned about before you actually start trading. Or if you're currently trading, day trading, and you notice that there is a economic news event coming up in the near future, then just kind of halt your trading until that event is pretty much over, whatever the case is. I kind of wait about 30 minutes typically after the, once the news event starts. So like today, it started at 8:30. The market wasn't open, but you can still trade at that time there. But if I was, if I was trading around that time, say 7:45 or 8 o'clock, I would primarily start trading somewhere, after that. And once that economic news event starts at 8:30, I typically wait 30 minutes after the start of that event to, possibly start trading again. But that also is going to depend on the pace of the market as well. So if we look at our chart here, let's look at the 4 range. So let's see, 8:30 was around this time right here. So you see all this movement. That's a lot of movement on the ES. And anyone that knows what I'm talking about, like when there's an economic news event, especially when it comes to payrolls or those employment numbers, that will cause the market to like move really quick, guys, really quick. Okay, so try to stay away from those areas and stay tuned into your economic news events daily. All right, so let's jump into today's trading session here. I just mentioned what happened overnight, and we had this push down here. So now it's time for us to start looking for some levels, as always, to trade from. Okay. All right, so let's look. Yeah, this was a level, right? Let's see. Guys, give me a second. I'm trying to see where we looking for levels. That's what I'm doing right now. So bear with me, guys. Yeah, this was a level right here in this area here. That's my price when it pushed up here. See what pushed up here, it came back. That was a level there. It pushed up higher, it came back. That was another bounce right here, and it looks like price pushed through it right here. So there must have been a level sitting down here somewhere. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, right here in this. Yeah, right here in this area right here. So that was an area there. So now price is bouncing right there, and let's see. Actually, this is probably the first test of that area right there. So this is the first test. Let's see if we get a pull back to this area right here around 45.21. And that's what I'll be looking for. So, huh. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, price came here. This was an entry right here, little long. Yeah, just for a few ticks there, not much, guys. So, um, but yeah, I'd like to see price maybe pull back to this area right here at 45.21, right around down here. Okay, and we are at a high volume area. I'd like to see it kind of come below this little high volume node right here. But let's see what happens. As always, we're looking to take a few trades. Okay, so we do see price. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, price can bounce around this area here, so price can halt right here. And I'm gonna take a quick little trade here. It could halt right here is what I'm trying to say. Right here, I knew it could bounce right here, but I'm really being aggressive with this entry here. Looking for it, maybe the test right here. My profit target is, or maybe just slightly a little higher. Okay, there we go. We got filled. All right, quick little trade right there. So, okay, this is the area right here we can bounce at. Where it's at now. Okay. Okay, just picking up a quick little 6 ticks on that trade. Not much, but just, getting started here. So, guys, some people would like to be, the kind of, I don't want to use the word hateful because I don't use the word hate, but, just be kind of envious or be jealous, I guess, in a sense, whatever the case is. It's just like when you teach someone or showing someone, giving freebies to people, and they still have want to be, I guess, kind of in a sense jealous or about what you're doing. I believe in helping people, and that's what I'm trying to do here is kind of show people and teach them. Well, not teach, but show you. You get this is a free live recording sessions every day, pretty much, to where I'm recording my training. I don't have to do this, but I want to do this because I know that there's someone out there that would like to, learn price action, and that's what I'm doing here. I mentioned there was there's a level down here at 45.21, and there was one right here at 45.23. So when price broke below it, it retested it, and broke above it again, pushed higher, and that retested that purple line. That's why I took that long there. And so give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see what price does when it gets down here. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is iffy right here. Okay. Is price gonna break below? Okay. Now I mentioned there's a level right here. This red line, there is a level sitting there, but so I'm gonna wait to see what happens here because price is bouncing right here. You saw that. I identify my levels, guys. I tell you, I'm showing you where the levels are at, and but I'm not saying we can't push lower because we definitely can. So you just have to be patient and wait to see what price does. So price pushed up. Okay. What is price doing here? We can push lower. Yeah. Looks like price may want to try to push lower. So. Hmm. Hmm. It's a level right here. To me, it looks like price has already tested it when it came down here at 45.21, pushed up and pulled lower, broke below it. So it could. We'll see what happens here. This is the general area right here where there's a level right here. This is why I have that red line there. So there's a general area where there's a level at, and you have to wait for the rejection. You have to wait for that failure to be able to trade it. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm being patient, guys. I'm just not jumping in and out, jumping in a trade at the bounce, because just because it bounced there don't mean it'll turn back around. It will, and you'll get stopped out. Okay. So okay. I'd like to see price come back down here. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it could push higher, but I like to see price come back down to this area right here, where that red line at. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Come on, push a little lower. Come on. Come down to around here, 45.20 area. And it may or may not, guys, to be honest with you. Haven't done much since the market's open. So I typically wait about maybe 15 minutes before I start trading once the market opens up, because you got a lot of volatility in the market as soon as it opens. I mean, it's rushing up and down, moving real quick. So I like to wait, and I like to be patient. That's all I'm trying to say. Not sure what it's doing here. It's just kind of ticking back and forth. Hmm. Maybe it's going to push higher. And you got swing, like here you got swing, swing. So you got two swings here. Price is trying to push higher. All right. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So prices, prices, we're breaking that level again right here. Okay. So we're breaking that level again. It's quite interesting. You got a bunch of levels sitting here, so hmm. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to see what price is trying to do. All right, guys, man, I'm going to take a quick little trade here. Okay. And you may say, well, what is he doing? I'm taking a quick little trade. Just to scalp for a few ticks here. Price can push lower for sure. I should have waited here, but it's okay. I think. Um, Let me pay attention here. I'm just scalping. I'm just scalping this area. Just scalping this area. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna scalp real quick, guys, for a few ticks. Come on. I don't do that. Push up. There we go. Just scalping real quick, guys, for a few ticks. Rejection price taking out this swing level right here to the downside, pushing it up, retracing. So price is kind of tricky today. It's not one to pull back to areas where I definitely have a yeah, this was actually a level here. So let me see. Hold on one second. Yeah, not. Yeah, just not clear. I mean, it's really not clear. I just scout real quick, guys. I think price will bounce right there, but um, hmm. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what price is going to do from here. I was hoping price is going to push a little lower and come test this area right here where this purple line is at, but it didn't. It did not do that. Now it's just pushing higher and higher. So, I'm not getting any good pullbacks, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. All right. Hmm. So basically what price did was when price is pushing down here, pull down, push up, pull down, pushed up, pull down, stair stepping down, it pivoted, turned back around. It bounced at this level right here. It never, let's see something. It bounced at that level. Uh-huh. Yeah. I wanted price to come back down to this area, but it didn't. Um, it took out this high right here at 45.27, pushed up, and it pulled back to that area there. And it rejected right here at 45.27, which is this area right here. So now it looks like it wants to try to take out the top of this swing here at 45.32. So let's try it to, which is fine by me because looking at this now, um, yeah, price could actually, if it breaks the top of this 45.32 right here and then pulls back, I would like to see it pull back to this area right here, to be honest. The right here at 45.27. That'd be a great opportunity, I must say, um, to look for an entry long, but just gonna have to wait and see. Mm, wow, that was a quick projection, very quick. Mm. What is the market trying to do here? All right, so ugh. This is a come on. I'm looking at micro swings now, guys, and it's very dangerous to be trading micro swings. But what am I doing? What is this thing doing? No, 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 no. Okay, trading micro swings. Um, yeah, trying to trade these micro swing right here. Come on. Ah, what is the market doing? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, let me take the profit here. Yep, 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 yep. I see what it's doing. Yeah, let me go ahead and take profit here. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, yeah, right here. This is going to be where it's going to stop at. Okay, all right. It's going to bounce right there. Okay, so trading micro swings can be very, very tricky. So I don't recommend doing that. Just trade, look at your higher time frame chart and go with that. If you're experienced, you know what I'm talking about. You know how to trade micro swings, which are small levels to trade from. But I think I'm going to, let me see here. So we're in this little leg to the upside, and this is our high here at 45.32. So I just took a quick little scalp, not for much at all. So I'm up 16 ticks now. 16 ticks. So I'm just scalping, guys. That's all I'm doing because I started trading around this area right here. So there's not been much action going on since I started trading. So that's where we stand right now. The market's not doing too much. Let's see if price comes to this area right here. Right here. Just looking. May take a quick little scalp. The price could pull back down to this area right here. I'm not sure if it will though. Um, let's see what happens. And the market is very sluggish today. So far, I mean, when 8:30 hit, because of that news event, I mean, it just really started moving right here. You can see it did one swing, two swings, three swings, four swings, and then five swings. It made five swings to the downside real quick, just in a matter of not even 30 minutes. Well, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Nah, within a matter of 1 hour, it kind of moved real quick. So there's a lot of action in 1 hour right here. Okay, so the market looks like it may try to continue pushing higher. Um, so we have this swing right into the downside. So price it's actually, yeah, it's in an area of resistance right now. So price could stop right here, could pause. So I'm not. Let's see something. Okay, price may try to push higher. Yeah, it may try to push higher now. Could try to push higher now. I'm looking at what's going on right now in price action, but it could reject the same area again. So just one of those things, guys. One of those things. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Um, yeah, price can come right here. Looks like it's rejecting again. Looks like it's rejecting again. It can bounce right here. Right here where it's at right now, it can bounce. Ugh. I'm gonna stay tight and hold on and kind of wait for price to move away from this area. I'm up 16 ticks right now, $200. So not too bad so far. I'm trying to take another couple trades, at least one trade or two. Fridays, beginning of the month, it's kind of sluggish, so some Fridays will be good, some will be bad, but typically just in with the experience of trading, I mean, looking at the trading markets, I mean, Fridays can be a very tough day to trade, especially on the Emini SP 500. You don't get too much action or too much movement on Fridays. A lot of people Fridays. Well, it's a holiday weekend too, so I just forgot. I just thought about that too. So yeah, holidays around around the we get close to holidays. The volume kind of slows down. You don't see as much volume, so it makes it more difficult to trade because you have a whole lot less movement, volatility in the market. And volatility can be a good thing. You want volatility, but you don't want it to where it's just like crazy. Like, I mean, the market is racing because then you have a hard time uh, trying to catch levels or put, identify levels because your eyes you just can't mentally see it fast enough. All right, so price has, it rejected this area. The swing to the downside is resistance sitting right here at the top end of this high volume area right here. So that's what you typically want to look for if you're looking to trade short, guys. So let's see here. I'm looking to see what price is actually trying to do here. Yeah, this could be an area. This could actually be an area where this could be. Let's see, right here. Mm, yeah, this could be an area where price could reject that. Could be. Um, I actually would like to see it come a little lower, though, to be honest with you, at 45.23. But let's see what happens here. We saw price push up here and come back and bounce right here. So, all right, it's trying to take this area here out. So, it may push lower. It may push lower. Um, so there's a level sitting down here at 45.20. So as well. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, price is pushing through that area, so we won't touch that. Okay, let's see what happens. Unless price um, re-breaks this area here to the upside. So I don't know if it will or not, but right now I'm gonna hold tight and I would like to see price push lower. Maybe come down to the lower end of this high volume area right here. I have some areas marked right here, and then possibly look for a trade. So I'm going to hold tight, trade what makes sense, and be smart about the trade. All right, let's see here. So hmm, still trying to push lower, it looks like. Okay, so price came back and tested this area here. We broke back to the upside, pulled back. So even if you went long here, you wouldn't have much of an opportunity to take a scalp. So we better hold off here. I'm just looking for a better area. I would like, price. Um, yeah, price. Goes back to this area down here where this purple line is at 43.23, or possibly even lower. Come back down and test this, this low down here at 45.20. But right now, I want to see price move out of this area right here where it's at. Okay, so the market is, well, it bounced here. Okay, so basically this was a level right in this area. Let's see here. Give me 1 second to figure it out. Yeah, right here, guys. This was a level right here in this area right here. So, so we're talking about right here. Price came down and retraced, bounced right here. Okay. So it pushed higher. So if price retests this area here, I'll be looking for an entry. Be looking to entry. Be interested in possibly going long. If we can get back down to this area right here, somewhere. This area right here around 45.25, if we can. I'm not saying we will, but right now I'm trying to take a look to see what price is doing right here, because we may have a little quick opportunity here. It won't be much though. Okay, just taking a quick little scalp here. Just taking a quick little scalp, guys. Price could push a little lower here. So if price could actually come down here to 29. So let me scale in around this area here. Price right here is where price could. Right here is where price could actually come down to around 29. So see what happens here. Taking the trade just a little early. Let's see here. Yeah. We're at the point of control. I'm taking a dangerous trade here at the point of control. Just trying to scalp and make a quick little profit here. So we'll see what happens. See what happens here. Yeah, price can come down to 29, guys. 45.29 also. So that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, 29. So hopefully we get filled here. Just trying to take a quick little scalp. Come on. There we go. Got filled there, a little trade there. I'm just scalping real quick because market's not done doing too much today because we're going into a holiday weekend. So now I'm up 21 ticks. Okay. All right. Just having a scalp real quick today. And that puts me at, let's see what we got here. Let me see. Okay. 21 ticks right now. All right. And that puts me at 262.50 for today. So far. 262.50 so far. Okay. So I'm just looking to maybe try to get in one little more trade today. We'll see what happens. Okay. But we're around the point of control, so I'm just going to stand down right now and wait and see what happens. Okay, so price is, oh, we took that trade right there and it's pushed up. Okay, maybe this will be a little quick little pullback here, and maybe we can scalp for a few ticks here. Just kind of wait to see if price is going to come back to this area. But yeah, Let's see what happens here. See what happens. Price didn't want to take this area right here at 45, 30, 33, 34 area. So it hasn't taken that little high right there out. So it may be trying to force this way up and pushing higher now. So we'll see. One thing price didn't do for sure was it has not come back down here to 45.20. So there's a level sitting right here, the bottom down here. So I'm not quite sure what price is going to do. We'll see. If it comes right here and get a little bounce at the VPOC again, I may just take a quick little pop, trade to the upside, just for a few ticks here to scalp. We'll see though. We'll see what happens there. Let's wait and see what happens here. That's all we've done. Pretty much since I started trading was just this little small area right here, kind of in this range, just right here. And I'm able to pick up 262.50 so far. So just scalping. Days like this, you're going to have to just scalp for those ticks, guys. That's the key to it. Scalp for those ticks. It's and what time is it anyway? It's 11:30 right now. It's Eastern time. And not much going on. Not much going on. So yeah. So I'm just gonna wait and see. You know, wait and see what happens. Okay, price is pulled back to this area here, but it could yeah, I really don't. Trying to see what price is doing here. Don't like yeah, I don't like this area here. So I'm not going to trade around here because we're at the VPOC, and I'm just going to wait for a better opportunity, guys. It's just trading sideways around the VPOC, even though it's bouncing right here. All right, so price is rejecting to push any higher, and it's pulled back to the point of control. So this is a level. It is identified level, but yeah, if price breaks below this area here, then it's not, it's going to be a no-go. But still, we're around the point of control, and this is a very dangerous situation, dangerous area to be trading around, to be honest. So just don't know what price is trying to do here. I really don't know. Yeah, I just don't really know what price is really trying to do here, guys. Yeah, it's just moving sideways, and it's not clear. The picture is not clear here. So I would like to see price move out of this area and push lower, and let's test this area down here, 45.25. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, 45.25 around that area right here. This is an area where price rejected at, so I look for something in this area here. Price can push a little lower and come to this 45.25 area. The reason being because we have a level Um, the level is actually right here, marked in this area right here. So price broke above this swing. See the swing to the downside? Price pushed down, pull back, and push lower. Here's a swing high right here. The top end of this swing to the downside at 45.27. Price pivoted when it turned around. It took this swing high right here out, the swing high right here out, and it pulled back. Okay, here's the bounce right here on the pullback. It failed right here, pushed higher. So push higher. If we can get a pullback to this area again, and we get some failure or rejection, I'll be looking for a long. But one thing we didn't do so far is we haven't taken this area here out at 45.33. So we'll have to wait and see what happens when price gets back down here to 45.25. Okay, I'm long on a trade here. Let's see. Just based on a little bit of a rejection right here, I'm noticing. But let me see one thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm along on a little trade right here. Little trade entry. Just looking for a quick scalp to the upside to this area right here. But trying to figure out what's going on. There's so much congestion right here, guys, but I'm long on a little trade. Just for a quick scalp to the upside here. Actually, yeah, it's probably not a good location right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick little scalp right here, just to this area right here. So I'm just scalping, guys. I'm scalping around the point of control. That's it. Picking up a few ticks. Nothing major, but let me take a look at something. Yeah, so it's a pretty rough area to be trading around. So I recommend don't trade around that unless you really have the experience of knowing what you're doing trading this area. So I'm just up 25 ticks right now, and I'll show that to you. Just up 25 ticks, scalping, scalping, scalping. That's all I'm doing because that's all the market is pretty much giving me the opportunity to do. Up 300 and give me 1 second, $312 right now. So I'll show that to you. Guys, $312.50. So, hey, I mean, look what the market's doing. It's ranging just around the B block, and I'm able to trade around that area. So just be careful when you're trading around the point of control is what I'm trying to say. So price has still not come down and test this 45.25 area, and that's what I was pretty much waiting to do. The only thing I've been doing is scalping little micro ranges. So at this point, that's all the market is allowing me to do or give me the opportunity to do. So we'll see. I'm just going to wait and see if it comes down here or if it's going to want to push higher. I'm just looking maybe for one more opportunity within the next probably 30 minutes. If not, then I'll just call it quits for today because we are going into a holiday weekend and things are the pace is kind of slow. Okay, so maybe now we finally get the push down to this area down here to see if this would be a pullback entry right here. If we can, if we get down here and get some rejection. So this is based on this level right here, this line at 45.25 or 45.20. Yeah, 45.25. This is where I mentioned this once already. Price pulled down, pushed up, forming this swing to the downside. And when price turned back around right here, pivoted, pushed higher, and it took out this high right here at the top of the swing. All right, and then pulled back right here. So it pushed up, taking this swing here out, okay? Pulled back right here, this rejection right here, 45.25, this area right here, same area as you see right here, okay? Rejection, price pushes up. Now I'm looking for a retest of the pullback right here to possibly go long. We'll see if we can Let me see. We'll see if we can get back to this area. And look, take a trade. Okay, guys, I'm back here. I'm just it looks like price is not at this point going to, at this moment, it's going to retrace back down to this area here at 45.25. It looks like it rejected around the V pocket and it's trying to push higher. So I mean, it could continue pushing, pushing up here. We got these swings here, so it could push higher and try to take this swing level out right here. So the swing out right here at 45.40 or 45.41. So at this moment, I'm just going to go ahead and close the excuse me, guys, this session out here. We ended up with let's see, I think it was 312 for today. I may not be done yet, but 312, yeah, $312.50 for today, and that, is what we have. Let me make sure. I think it was 25. Make sure here. Yeah, 25 ticks. So I'm going to go ahead and close the session out here today, guys. That was a profitable day. Please go ahead, guys. If you like the video, please make sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, that like button for me. Hit that for me. And subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel because, I say this again. I post my videos, my live trading sessions, just because I want to help somebody else out. I go into detail about the levels I trade from and try to explain why I took those trades. And I'm purely price action trading. That's all it is, guys. Pure price action trading. You can trade any market doing this. It doesn't matter what it is, Forex, options, it doesn't matter. But I'm a futures trader, and that's what I do. So I appreciate everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, the next live recording session. And have a great holiday weekend, guys. Talk to you later.